Hello, we are live. How's it going, everyone? Hello, Agra. Hello, Ard. Hello, Chucky. 4 crashes yesterday. Jeez, I don't know if there's. I forgot my hat. Shit. There we go. There's my hat on. I know the Karuna game got cancelled due to the snow, but it has just not stopped snowing. Probably since Monday, and it's still snowing now. I think this morning was probably the worst walk I've had with Ving in the morning. It was so tough to walk. It was genuinely like ridiculous levels of snow. I've been doing a lot of shoveling this week. I'm a bit worried about tomorrow because I'm supposed to be going out tomorrow and it's just continuing to snow. What do you think of my team now? If you remember my save. Okay, let's have a look at it. Let's have a look. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Sanchez, Cousin. Is that Pedro Porro? It is Pedro Porro. Zagadou. Nice. Not a bad team, man. Not a bad team. Doing pretty well. What year is this now? Fair enough, man. Yeah, no, looks good. Looks good. But yeah, it has been just ridiculous amounts of snow at the moment. This is this is a regen. Wow. Oh Jesus, he is very good. A 5-star player. Fair play. Yeah, no, he's kind of ridiculous. Fair play. Valentini, let's have a look at him. Damian Valentini, nice little Argentinian striker. Yeah, it's hilarious. His finishing is probably one of the worst stats he's got, but no, very, very good. Probably should be. I assume you're challenging for the title at that point. Been a tough few days. Wednesday weather's been on and off too, with snow, heavy rain, and was sunny this evening. But a small stream on a Saturday. Oh, thank you, Agra, that you put my streams in that high esteem. Hopefully you feel a bit better, man. Like, I understand, man. Hopefully you get a bit of a rest this weekend, and you can laugh as I try and start this season. Yeah, from second division to CL quarterfinals, winning 4 top flight titles and 2 second places. Nice, very nice, Ard. Fragrance is presented to be overrated. That's amazing. Oh, so good. Pedro Porro. Oh yeah, he's done a pretty decent right back. Fair play. I assume you're challenging for titles at that point. Oh yeah, here we go. League table. Yeah, five points clear with a game in hand over PSG. Not bad at all. Strasbourg in 3rd. Fair play. Leon. Hello, Ardy. Hello, mate. How are you? Haven't seen you around in a bit, man. How have you been? Signing all of the U time. Yes. Check the goal difference. I didn't look at the goal difference, did I? 41. That's a quite significant goal difference. My goodness me. Yes. For this season, uni stuff. How is it? Everything going fine, Ardy? Hopefully. Yes, we are here for our 22-71-72 season, but home for the weekend. Oh, nice, man. Nice to hear, man. Nice to hear. You have disc. Disc is in what? Chucky. Hold on. We've got... need to send photos. Oh, Discord. Need to send photos if you will see our non-snow roads here. Oh, yes, Discord. Yes, I do have Discord. Yes. Is it there? Does that one actually work? Is it timed out? Oh, it does work. There we go. Oh, Snookerman 21. Thank you for the follow, man. How are you, man? Bit of a long week, but being positive about all of it. Fair enough, Oddy. Yeah, I feel like a lot of us have been feeling the same. Hopefully, with the summer coming around and whatnot, we can the lighter weather can improve spirits and whatnot. But it's funny if you want to see our non-snowy our roads were non-snowy for a while. Yes, put them in, Chucky. Some good news. I have an internship. Nice, Ardy. What's the internship with? Yeah, just put it in general or something. Also still frozen from the game I was at yesterday, but it was a great. I saw. I looked very, very cold. Very, very cold, man. Sent private. Okay, I see it. Oh wow, there is some real like you could actually see the road beneath. That's pretty cool. We had like the roads were completely clear here, like maybe like 3 or 4 weeks ago, and then so obviously the snow, or 2 weeks ago maybe, and then the snow just absolutely poured down, and it is just like that much of snow on all the rounds. I was at the last 45 minutes at my local club. They won against the number one and now 2 points clear. That's up. Nice, Ard. Yeah, the Karuna's game was called off because it was too snowy. I don't know. I can show you. It's too much. It's too much difficulty for me to show photos at this point. I'll leave it. But it's a bit less snowy than mine. Bit less snowy than mine up here. It is ridiculous up here. I'll send some photos at some point. But yeah, kind of ridiculous. Oh, Cagliari have taken the lead over Juventus. Creative design and thinking as it relates to the real life problems from a company that is looking for a solution to an issue based on different things that could match you with a company. Okay. That definitely a mouthful. But if you're happy and interested in it, go for it, man. That sounds cool. Sounds very cool. It nearly went down as a Titanic. It was a secret ocean where I live that usually gathers a bit of an ocean where I live. Oh no, mate, that's not good. Not good at all. I to be fair, today I nearly went over so many times. I nearly slipped so many times. It's really like fine snow. That is like really slippable, so it would just slipped on top of the old snow, and Ving was the only person that kept me up, like just pulling on her lead. I have to cross it. Oh Jesus, that is dangerous, Chucky. It's part of the Rutgers company that combines innovation, design, and entrepreneurship. Rutgers program. Okay, fair enough. Sounds good, man. Hopefully you enjoy it. How long's it for? I assume just a couple of months over the summer, or 6 weeks or so. But so 1 bus tipped, 1 car crash, and 1 plow truck. Oh my God, Jesus! I haven't seen any crashes really up here. I've slid a few times. I haven't crashed yet, but I've slid once or twice. It's when you're going down, like basically when you're going down the road and there's one of like the big snow plows coming the other way. So this is on like one of like the 80km/h roads, and they'll be pushing the snow up, and you literally just drive into just a blanket of snow, and you're just like, I hope no one's coming trying to overtake this car because I'm gonna have a head-on collision with them. It is awful. A month. Oh, okay, nice. A bus company was like, we're cancelled our buses for today. Oh wow, that is mad. Got to get some research done for Nessa. No worries, Arda. Oh, Sparta that sounds cool. It seems like your town is a lot less prepared. Hopefully you're feeling better now, man. Ajax are playing at the moment on 1-0 down because of our snake. Who's the snake? It was my birthday last Sunday, turned 18, probably not because of sight. Hey, happy birthday, happy belated birthday, mate. How was the birthday? I assume it was a very well celebrated. Oh no. Oh, Nana. Good, I'll drink a bit of cider. No, good to hear, man. Good to hear. Glad you enjoyed it. Seen a couple of roadsides here have been snapped off their stands from cars crashing into them and slipping in the snow. Jesus. There's snow everywhere. I want snow again. I've had 2 major snow events this winter. Look, we are having we had our major snow event at the start of the winter, like in September, and this is a major snow event now. It genuinely is not, like, I think it's just been a ridiculous amount of snow. Is like it pretty much. I was like, oh, I'm gonna change my tires. That's how little snow there was. All the roads were clear, and now it's just like, oh, this is like the worst it's been entire winter, and it's fucking like start of April. Like it's April. Like I thought it's supposed to be spring now, but yeah, it's been pretty. I'll try and get some photos because it is just ridiculous how deep the snow is. 5 days, Ardy. Nice. Okay, so we obviously starting the new season. What's roads anyway? Exactly. There is no roads. just tire tracks. Can't read chat now. I'm alright with all them commands. We obviously last time we won the Champions League 6-3 against Benfica, and now we also, let's see, we can only sign players from the nations with you. So we got Uzbekistan, we've got Ukraine, the US Virgin Islands, Uruguay, Uganda, UAE, and the USA. So obviously the big three of Ukraine, Uruguay, USA, pretty big. It's literally Easter. Exactly. It's going to be a lot of snow, a snowy Easter. The chicks will not be coming out. So a lot of transfers have happened. Get the Virgin in. As you can see, a lot of business has gone on. Firstly, the outs. Anderson Diallo has left for Valladolid. He is the biggest sales, 30 million. I really had so much high hopes for Anderson Diallo. He really should have been much better than he was. But look at the goal scoring record for a player of his quality. Even when he went out on loan, he didn't do much. He did win the Premier League with Newcastle, though. Any real life players still? I don't think there's any players left from the 2100s. They're all gone. But yeah, 30 million to Valladolid, not bad profit there. Dinko Jokic left. Ortef went to AC Milan for 10 million, our goalkeeper. He basically, it was a shame that Estenga was around the same time as him, because he probably would have been our starting goalkeeper for a while. But nice little profit from him. Espinosa obviously left to Lido. We sold Kirosk with lots of sort of youth players and loan players, and a lot of loans went out this year. Isn't it a bit weird, but cool at the same time? But yeah, it very much is. It very much is. It's very cool seeing the leagues develop and the World Cups and the Euros and different teams rising and falling. Because obviously, at the moment, Newcastle are dominating the Premier League, which is so weird. But as you can see, here is the start. We had 3 players join from Turkey, which was the end of the Turkish players, and then from here on out, it's all U nations. So the first up was Martin Poyet. Gosport Watch. Yes, Gosport Watch, exactly. On the year 2029 about to hit. Nice. That's decent, though. A lot of people don't... yeah, exactly. A lot of people don't get that far. It's most saves are only 5 years maximum, really. So... nearly 10 years. Fair play, mate. Martin Poyet was the first Uruguayan or first South American to sign for Barry in 10 years. 87k from the Liverpool Uruguay. He's a striker. He is currently on loan at Albacete, as you would expect. Then we signed Andy Pegler from New York for 205k. He is on loan at Radnicki. Basically, none of these guys have work permits, so they're either in Spain or Serbia waiting for work permits. So these last 3 months I've somehow matured. I just feel like I have patience. Hey, that's good. Sometimes it just clicks. And it's a lot more fun when it is like that. And you can sort of take the losses a bit easier. Then we signed Anatoly Gerasimov from Chorno Moretz for 2.5 million. He is currently going out on loan, but a good, decent right back, 18-year-old Ukrainian. My first FM was on 15, so I kind of switched saves a lot, but now, yeah, that's good. That's good. It's definitely just maturing. 1-1. Hey, I think I didn't have patience before. Yeah, well, FM's pretty good at teaching patience, to be fair. So it'll be a lot more fun the longer you go in the saves. That's what I feel, at least. Then we signed Mauricio Arismendi from Defensor for 300k, a Uruguayan centre-back on loan at Albacete, of course, because it only takes 2 years. Jesus Perez, a left-back, on loan to Albacete. Sebastian Lucas from Penarol, who is a 18-year-old centre-back, out on loan again. Mario Corral, who's a centre mid, 18 years old as well. We are building for the future. Dennis Fokin, a Ukrainian centre mid there. Maybe because I grew up somehow kind of weird. I've bought a new FM since FM 15. I have bought the more recent FMs. I've played them, but I just play this one mostly. I had like a 15-year FM 21 save. I had a few saves on 16, 17, 18, 19. The one I've played the least is probably 22. I haven't played much of it at all. Just haven't had the time really. Marcelo Antoniez was one of probably the most expensive signing, a Uruguayan left back. He's on loan at Deportivo this year, but looks very good. A good backup or potential heir to Asielani as he's aging. Rodolfo Sandin joins from Chacarita. He's a 25-year-old, so he's quite old. He's more of a buy just to sell on a year later, because we bought him for 2.4 million. He's already worth 10 million, so probably sell him next year or the year after. Sam Arvizu from Los Angeles, an American striker. Mauricio Barbosa from Defensa Sporting, for $3 million on loan at Albacete. Jose Rodriguez from Plaza Colonia. He is another Uruguayan left back, Ukrainian. Still kind of weird because I couldn't even complete 2 seasons because I didn't have passion. Now I'm just like, man, I can do it. Exactly. It's a complete switch in the mindset, which is cool, because then that's when you, like, I think FM gets a lot better at that point, because you can go further into the future and develop players and sort of create your own team. Once you have your own team of regens, that's when it really, like, it's like, this is my team. Daniel Crump, an incredible name, from Los Angeles as well. He is a left winger out on loan at Radniki. Andriy Medvedev, a Ukrainian centre back out loan Radniki. Victor Andrada from Defensa as well. He's out on loan at Osasuna. Alexander Marchenko from Dnipro, Ukrainian centre-back, on loan at Sloboda. And Hamilton Chimeno from Danubio, he is on loan at Espanyol. Also, my sister's boyfriend scored 2 assists to the other goal in the match. Last goal was an extra time to finish it. He did the winger shoot from an impossible... Nice! Was it a shot or was it an actual cross-turn shot? I've had a few of them in my time. Wanted to win every game. Yeah, exactly. You can't win every game. You can't do it. And if you get, like, if you get really, really upset at any loss or draw, then it sort of is a lot harder to stay sort of into a game. We do have, I think, a few players joining as well. Yes, we have a lot of players joining later on as well. So Matias Aguirre also joining. He's 16 currently, a Uruguayan goalkeeper. We have Sebastian Echeverri, another Uruguayan goalkeeper. Alexei Grankovsky, a 15-year-old Ukrainian. There's a Turkish player joining, Volodymyr Matviv, a Ukrainian centre-back. Victor Mendez from Penarol, who is a Uruguayan centre-back as well. Gaston Rubo, a centre-mid from Uruguay. And another Turkish player, another Turkish player, another Turkish, another Turkish, and another Turkish. So there we go. There is all the transfers. Shot and in the top left corner to the roof. Nice. It's probably because I'm older and realise that that's not how football is working. Exactly. It's, yeah, definitely sort of, it's not, you don't need to win every game, although it is very fun to win every game. But yeah, those are the transfers. A lot of transfers, and basically none will actually be starting for us because none have work permits. So if I look at my loans, we currently have, as you can see, a lot of players on loan at Radniki and a lot of players out on loan at Albacete. So hopefully these teams do it, although somehow it seems that Albacete have a terrible physio or something. Also beat Zebra. Oh, very nice. Very nice, 48th minute. But yeah, so the squad is looking pretty similar to usual. We do have a few, I guess, additions. Sameh Haji's coming in, Alan Prigent. Who else will be sort of starting this year a bit more often? Marek Krekic, I want to loan you out actually again. I forgot to loan him out. There you go. You get loaned out. Memis can play this year. So Agra's getting pissed about not forgetting first team football, but won't take a loan to go out anywhere. McGurby will be playing a lot more this year. We're sort of, yeah, we've got a few players coming back from loan, but we've had a few games. I want this guy as my new cam. I think he suits the attacking playmaker role. 23-year-old Ethan Bale. He's French, but it's been a lot of money to get him. A lot of money to get him, mate. Albacete Fizzu is just some guy they got off the street with us. Exactly, it really is. We beat CSKA 3-0 in the European Super Cup. Vieira with 2 and Freitas with 1. And we've just beaten Real 3-0. Amath Mendy, Craig Morris, and Bazar Levich, or Eugene as we know him. His value is weird. It's very high. Very, very high. But as you can see, we've got the rest of the league coming up here. Champions League group stage. I'm actually going to remember to draw it today. Look at that. I'm actually remembered. Incredible scenes. First it was 109, then it went up, and then it goes up and down again. It's weird. Okay, I've actually remembered the group stage. Going to go for more homegrown. Yeah, got it. Homegrown is always good. And France do have very good... Oh, wow. A lot of Chinese player. He looks incredible. Yeah, fair play. Of course, he's at Hertha Berlin. They always spend a lot of money. I want to see 2 players I want to sign that are homegrown. Sure thing. Link them. Our coefficient, by the way, 190. The second highest is Ongs with 149. So that's kind of crazy how high our coefficient is. But we are in Group A. Okay, we are the first group. There's everyone else. We're the only Welsh side in the top seeding, which is interesting. Bale is one of the firms I want to get. Okay, yeah. Well, my internet's a bit over the place. Second pots. 7th. Hello, Duck God. Hello, mate. How are you? Newcastle, Leon are in pot 2. Penybon, Lido, Valencia, Inter, Sporting, and Colne. Probably Sporting or Colne we want. His tackling's a bit meh, but other stats make it. Let's have a look. 23 Patrick Schiltz at Everton. Decent. Very decent centre-back. Fair play. Okay. And I want France's goalkeeper. Okay. Who's he playing for currently? He just plays for France. Man City. I see. Very good as well. Very good. All very young. I'll be set for years with that. I'm doing all right. Yeah, no, use that youth intake. France always have ridiculous youth intakes. But let's see who we get. Inter Milan. Okay, well, they did win Serie A, so could be a tough one. Colne into PSG's group, Newcastle, Monaco, Lido, Porto, Lyon, Benfica, Sporting, Ajax, Valencia, Bayern, and Penybon, Angers. Okay, in group the third seeds. If I don't get a good goalkeeper, hopefully this youth intake. Exactly. Shakhtar, Ferrari, Salo, PSV, Frankfurt, Siena, Zenit, CSKA, and Valladolid. Who do we get? Let's see. PSV. Okay. Shakhtar, Valladolid, CSKA, Siena, Ferrari, Salo, Zenit, and Frankfurt. What the fuck, the timing? Is this the preview? Oh, wow, that is incredible timing. My goodness, excellent intake. Well, looks like you could get a very good goalkeeper. You don't need to buy him. That'd be very decent. Oh, my thingamajig's all over the shop. I don't know what's going on with my my bits. Hello, United are bad, Chelsea are good, and Arsenal are absolutely horseshit. Hello. It's a good day. I got my Havertz shirt on. It's great. I couldn't wear a Chelsea shirt on Thursday. Tuchel must have given them the bollocking of their lives, because they were actually like ridiculously good today. You saw how good my team was. They probably be, yeah, exactly, be very good then. My internet must be all over the shop because it is. I don't know what's going on. The bitrate's okay. I'm just a bit worried about it jumping all over the place. It's annoying. I just see it flashing like red and orange when I want to normally see it on green.